Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Please have a seat in the witness chair. Mr. Anderson.
Will you please state your first and last name and spell your last name?
Sheena Lowell, Lowell,
Sheena, where do you currently live?
Nebraska,
And did you used to live closer to the area?
Wisconsin, yes.
When did you move?
2 years ago.
And may I approach?
Yes.
So this is 26A. Were you with these folks tubing on the river on
Yes.
July 30,
Yes.
2022? And did you actually take this photo?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And then is that you kind of cropped in there on the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. Were you in a relationship with Quentin at the time?
Yes.
Okay. So that was your connection to other people in the group?
Yes.
Are you and Quentin current, or have you guys separated since?
Yes.
And have you had contact with anyone from that group since you and Quentin separated?
No.
And Sheena, do you have any prior criminal convictions?
Yes.
How many?
3.
On July 30, 2022, were you drinking?
No.
You were sober?
Yes.
Do you just never drink, or were you a sober driver that day, or?
I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Okay. And at some point along the tubing route, did something catch your group's attention?
We were coming around, it looked like a bend on the river, and a group of younger kids were screaming for help.
And what do you remember after that?
I remember as we were getting closer, they were yelling, "Help, please get this person away from us." The kids in our group got up off of the tubes, walked over to get in between to get him away from them.
And do you recall who the first ones that walked over were?
Madison,
And did Madison make contact with the gentleman or speak with the guy?
she was pointing downriver, just saying, "Get away, go, leave them alone."
Okay. And what happened after that you remember?
They all were basically doing the same thing, and then he punched her in the face.
Did you see which hand he used, right hand, left hand? Could you see from where you were?
No,
Okay. You just saw hand go to her face, but you couldn't tell.
I don't remember.
Okay. Were you looking from profile or from straight on, or?
From straight on.
Okay. And now I'm gonna show you some, let's see. And have you ever seen the video of the incident?
No,
And when did you get to Wisconsin from Nebraska for your testimony?
yesterday morning.
Okay, and you haven't, and you spoke with us prior to testifying?
Yes,
And by phone, not in person?
yes,
So you still to this day haven't seen the video?
no.
After the guy punched Maddie, what did you see after that?
After he punched Madison, Dante punched him twice. He went under the water the first time. He came back up. Dante punched him one more time. And then it looked like he was punching them back, but he was actually stabbing them.
And when you say them, who did you see? And when I say he, you didn't know who he was at the time.
No, sir.
Now you know him to be Nikolai Mew.
Yes.
Okay. And when you said you saw him, you thought hitting people, who did you see him hit?
Riley, Dante, Tony, AJ.
And when you thought he hit Riley, could you see what she was doing?
She was yelling.
Did you see her push or strike at Mew at all?
No, she turned around and started running.
And what about, what do you recall about seeing Dante hit?
When Dante was hit, it just looked like he was being punched, and he retreated also.
And did you ever see Dante hit Mew after those first two strikes you saw?
No, sir.
And when you thought hit, turned out to be stabbed, was that sometime after Dante had hit Mew?
Yes.
Sustained.
Why don't you, as best as you can remember, what do you remember about, do you remember this specific sequence?
No.
Okay. And I want to bring up some stills here. Can we bring up 1980? And do you see yourself in that image?
I do.
Can you describe where you are in that image?
Standing up behind the two kids.
And are you in the white bikini top there in the background?
Yes.
Was your hair light back then?
Yes.
And you're facing pretty much straight on towards the cameraman and the person off to the left?
Yes.
Okay, can we go to 2166? Where are you in that? Or do you see yourself in that photo?
Yep, in the same spot.
Facing straight on towards the cameraman, essentially?
Yes.
Can we go to 2564? See yourself in that still frame?
Yes.
And
Standing up between the tubes.
can we go to 3003? Three zero zero three. Do you see yourself in that one also?
Yes.
Same thing, looking towards the incident?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall seeing where Nikolai went afterwards?
Straight back up into the woods.
Do you see him go towards the woods or into the woods?
Towards the woods.
And then when you saw him going towards the woods, did you look away before you actually saw where he went?
Yes.
Did something else catch your attention?
Yes, Riley did.
So you were basically standing by your tubes and watched everything,
Yes.
and you're stone cold sober?
Yes.
Do you remember, did the incident happen fast, slow? How do you remember it?
It happened really fast.
Is it hard to say exactly what happened first, second, third?
Yes.
You're sure you saw him punch Maddie?
Yes.
Sustained.
And did you tell these, were you interviewed by law enforcement shortly afterwards?
Yes, I was.
And did you tell law enforcement what you saw?
Yes, I did.
Mr. Shropshire?
Ms. Lowell, you say that do you hear this group of the six boys, young men, asking for help?
Yes.
Okay. And do you look over and see what's going on?
Yes.
And you see that there's one man there, right, Mr. Mew?
Yes.
Okay. And you say to the police that this guy was harassing them, right?
Yes.
Okay. What did you see him doing?
He was holding their tubes. He would not let them go.
He would not let the tubes go.
No.
Did you see Mr. Mew walk around the tubes and walk away from the boys downstream a little bit?
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
Okay. At that point, you say Madison gets off her tube and starts to walk over there. Is that right?
Yes.
And do you recall Mr. Mew walking over toward Madison
No, Madison met him at the tube.
at the tubes?
Yes.
So you're saying that Mr. Mew didn't walk towards Madison at all?
No.
If I told you the distance from where you were, where your group was to the incident is about 131 feet. Sound about right to you?
Yes.
Okay. So you're 45 yards or so away.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And when Madison, so you say Madison walks over to Mr. Mew, she just starts yelling at him, doesn't she?
She put her hand up like this and said, "Get away from them."
Well, what she actually said on tape was, go, get your fucking ass, go.
What's the objection? Come on up, please, come on up. Members of the jury, again, the remarks of the attorneys are not evidence. What the witness says is evidence. So if the witness says something different than what the attorney says, you may disregard the attorney's suggestion entirely. Next question, please.
Ms. Lowell, do you hear Ms. Coen say, go, get your fucking ass, go? Do you hear that?
I do not.
You see her pointing downriver to Mr. Mew, is that right?
Yes.
And do you see at that point Dante?
Yes.
Let me finish, okay. Next to Madison.
Yes.
Okay. Do you see Dante pointing for him to go downriver as well?
Yes.
Do you know where or if Mr. Mew has a group with him?
No.
Okay. So you wouldn't know if the group is actually behind you almost, right? And he's got to go the other way, upriver, to get out of that situation, right? You wouldn't know that.
No.
Okay. And would you describe Madison Coen as getting in Mr. Mew's face?
No.
You wouldn't describe her as getting in his personal space?
No.
Do you see her put her hands on him?
No.
Do you know if she did?
Yes.
You know she did?
I know she didn't.
All right, so you're testifying under oath, not only that you didn't see it, but you know she didn't do it.
I know she didn't.
Okay. Did you see Riley put her hands on Mr. Mew?
No.
And you've testified that you saw Mr. Mew punch Madison, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You don't recall with which hand, is that fair?
That's fair.
Do you see Madison come back to your group?
Yes.
Okay. Is she holding her face?
Yes, she came straight to me.
What side of her face is she holding?
Her right.
Do you have a phone with you?
I do. It's shut off.
No, I don't mean right now.
Yes.
Back then I meant.
No.
Okay. On that day, it's okay. On that day, you didn't have a phone with you.
No.
Okay. There comes a time when I think Madison is calling 911 though, so she has a phone, right? To your knowledge?
We found a phone and hit a button to call 911.
Okay. Here's my question. Do you recall anyone taking photographs of Madison's face?
No. The police.
You saw the police take photos
Yes.
of her face? Okay. Can I ask you this? There's a gentleman on the end there with a beard. Is he the gentleman who was taking the photographs of her?
There were several police there, not just one,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Do you recognize that?
I believe I spoke with him once,
Okay.
but I've spoke with probably 6 or 7 officers.
Can you describe the punch? It's been described various ways in court. Can you describe it?
It was just a quick punch as you would see somebody punch somebody.
So it's been described different ways. So it was just a punch, like straight on punch
Yes.
with his right hand. No?
I don't know.
Okay. And at that point, you see Dante punch Mr. Mew in the face,
Yes.
and you see Mr. Mew go down, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And you see Dante hit him again.
He comes back up and Dante hits him one more time.
Do you recall Dante hitting Mr. Mew while Mr. Mew was on his back in the water?
No.
Okay. Are you saying that you saw Mr. Mew rise to his feet and Dante hit him again?
Yes.
When that happened, did Mr. Mew go down again?
No. That was when he just started punching.
Okay. So, just want to make sure I'm hearing you. Mr. Mew gets punched in the face by Dante, and you see him go down. Yes?
Yes.
Then he rises up.
Yes.
You being Mr. Mew.
Asked and answered.
Overruled.
He rises back up. Dante punches him again in the face, and then Mr. Mew, I think you describe it as gets to punching.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know AJ Martin?
I very briefly met him before our tubing trip.
Okay. Do you, from your vantage point, do you see AJ Martin come up behind Mr. Mew and shove him?
No.
Do you see Mr. Mew, as you describe it, punch or stab AJ Martin?
Yes.
Do you see AJ Martin, when that's happening, pushing Mr. Mew backwards into the water?
No.
Do you see do you see Anthony Carlson get stabbed?
Yes.
Do you see Anthony put his hands on Mr. Mew, on Mr. Mew's kind of backside? When I say backside, like his back, shoulder area, before that happens?
No, because he was facing him.
Okay. I know you don't know or didn't know Isaac Schumann. Did you see the interaction between Mr. Mew and Isaac Schumann?
No, I did not.
Okay. Did you see the interaction between Mr. Mew and Dante?
Yes.
Okay. And do you recall when that happens in this kind of like sequential events?
Dante was the second or third person.
Okay. So you didn't see Dante and Mr. Mew have contact after everything was done when Dante
No,
was there?
because they had come running to me.
Okay. So, just want to make sure I understand. In your recollection, Dante is second or third?
Yes.
Just 1 second, Judge. Ms. Lowell, I don't have any other questions for you. Thank you for your time today.
Hold on a second. There might be another question. Mr. Anderson?
Yes. Sheena, do you recall the questions I asked you on direct, generally? I'll be more specific. Your interview with law enforcement, has this gotten a lot more detailed, the questions you've been asked here, than what you talked about with law enforcement?
Yes.
So you're trying to remember back almost 2 years ago.
Yes.
You're trying your best to answer as truthfully as the best you can remember.
Yes.
Given where you were about 130 feet away, your ability to see would it have been affected depending on if there's other people between you and what's going on?
Yes.
And you testified on direct that you couldn't remember the sequence of events of when people were hit, turned out to be stabbed. So do you know for sure that Dante was the last one stabbed?
Objection.
No.
Sustained, but she's answered. If you hear objection, just hold your answer. Okay, thank you.
I don't have anything else.
Mr. Shaughnessy?
There was a group of people around that incident when it was going on. Is that fair?
Not until after the fight ensued. We were the only people at first.
I guess what I'm going to ask you is this, Judge, can I approach?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what has been moved into evidence as exhibit number 104. Okay? That, can you approach?
Yes.
I'm showing you what is exhibit number 104, okay?
Yes.
Now, if you look at 104, there's a G1. I'm telling you that stands for the group of boys.
Yes.
Okay? And G2 is the general location of where, I'm calling it the Carlson group, where your tubes were.
Yes.
Okay? These little dots have initials on them. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, and those initials are the names of people that were involved in this.
Yes.
Okay? Do you recognize what RM would be?
Riley.
Okay. And MC?
Madison.
Okay, so I'm not going to quiz you, but you understand that's kind of where we're going.
Yes.
Okay. This has been, well, can I ask you this? Would you agree that, based on your recollection of events, that this is an accurate depiction of the general location of where people were at the time that Madison and Riley were standing in front of Mr. Mew?
Yes.
Okay. And so tell me if this is fair. You're around G2. Can you bring that up there? Can you bring up 104? Do we have it?
Maybe use.
Can I just use this, Judge?
Yes.
Okay. All right, can you see that okay? Is that okay, ma'am?
Yep.
Okay. So you're standing in the general direction of where it says G2, is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. And you're looking toward what's going on, right?
Yes.
Right. And would you agree there are people between you and Madison?
Yes.
Okay. And having people between you and Madison could impact your ability to see specifics, right?
Yes.
Okay, and is that one of the reasons it was difficult for you to see how she was struck?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I have.
Judge, can we approach real quick?
Yes. We're almost done. Mr. Anderson?
Thank you, Judge. 1 second. This is frame 2166. Try to be really brief, Judge. Yes. So, in that still frame 2166, can you see Dante?
Yes.
Can you see yourself?
Yes.
And then can we have the Elmo? On this diagram 104, is Dante in between and would be obstructing view from G2?
Yes.
In that still frame, was he obstructing your view?
Yes.
Can we, let's bring up 2
I object, Judge. She's answered.
Bring it up. I'll let both sides clean it up from time to time.
I guess I'll re-ask it. Depending on what you're viewing, whether you're looking at something to the left of this frame or to the right of the frame or directly behind Dante would depend on whether Dante's blocking your view or not. Is that fair?
Yes.
Nothing else.
Mr. Shafferson?
Can you bring up 2166 again?
That's this.
That's what I want.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready if you're ready. Ms. Lowell, while you might have a clear shot without Dante in your way right there, You don't have any idea if anything's actually happening at that moment, do you?
No.
That's it.
Ms. Lowell, thank you. You may step down. Please see the witness coordinator in the back, and she'll tell you where to go next.